Hello, my fine friends from the Bronx Community College Early Childhood Center. Hello, I hope you're happy. I hope you're healthy. I hope you're safe. I hope you're working really, really hard on all of your schoolwork. Oh, yes. My name is Mr. Andy, as I said last week and the week before. I know most of you, but if I don't know you, it's really nice to meet you. So I'm going to be your puppet teacher, as I said, for the next school year. We're going to have so much fun together. We're going to read crazy fun books. We're going to make really cool puppets, and we're going to do fun activities. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. Can I hear a ooh, 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 ooh? All right. Let's start off by doing a little warm-up. Let's all take a big deep breath in through our nose. Point to your nose. Ready? Now let it out through your mouth. Let's get all the stress out of the way. Let's take another big deep breath in through our nose and out through your mouth. Wow, that feels really good. I feel super relaxed. That's awesome. Now let's stretch our arms up in the air. Oh, whoa. You can stretch back if you want. Oh, that feels so good. I just did a big walk outside. Oh, and I need to stretch. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, yeah. Now let's bring our arms forward and let's twist our wrists like this. Let's do this. Oh, I look like I'm falling. Oh, I'm not. I'm just kidding. Let's do this. Good job. Let's do some hand puppets. Ready? Here we go. Let's do a spider. Put it on your hand. And crawl your spider up your hand. Oh. And now can you make your spider go up to your head? And then they can fly away. Boo! Good job. Now, let's do, I know one we could do. Let's do a monster. So I love this one because you can do a grown-up monster and a baby monster, and you can do it with your camera because you can do it one really close and one really far away. So one looks really big and one looks really small. So let's make this the big mommy monster. And you just make a fist like this, and then you can make a fist like this down here. And then what you do is you take your thumb and you make a mouth. Hello, I'm the mommy monster.
And I'm the baby monster.
Baby monster, have you eaten your breakfast today?
I did.
What did you have?
I had oatmeal and Pop-Tarts and carrots.
Yum.
Yum.
Wow. What genius fun. Give yourselves a round of applause. Now, my friends, it is fall. We spoke about this last week a little bit. We talked about how the leaves are changing from green to red and yellow and orange. I want to show you, I'm actually looking out my window right now, and I have a really good view of a tree that's changing colors. I'm going to just show that to you. Ready? There it is. Look at that tree. Isn't it beautiful? It's got red leaves and orange leaves and yellow leaves. It's got all different types of leaves. It's still got some of its green leaves, as you can see. And, oh, I don't think that's actually a different tree right there. That branch that's sticking right there. You can see my hand in the window. And then, yeah, you look up here and look, it's got all these really neato leaves coming up that are, it looks like I don't know, like a really cool fireplace or something. It has the colors of fire. I love it. I love fall because pumpkin spice is in the air and people just seem happier because it's not so hot in the old New York City. You know, when it gets hot in New York City, people get grumpy. And I like the fall because it's cooler and people get happier. Yeah. I think that's why I'm in such a funny mood today. I'm like feeling really goofy because it's super nice outside and I don't know. I put my mask on, I went for a big walk, I breathed in some really fresh air. It's awesome. Okay, let's talk about puppetry. So today we're gonna make something really neat that we're gonna use next week in our next lesson. Today we are gonna make little crazy fun fall trees. What? This is this is the trunk of the tree, and these are, what are these called? Yes, they are called branches. And you see I made some like leaves out of just triangles and squares. I just cut a bunch of pieces of paper and made them all red and orange and yellow. Look, I even put some leaves on the ground at the bottom. Do you know what my tree trunk is made of? Did somebody say a paper bag like this? Yes, you're so smart. Well, my friends, the reason why we're going to make this tree this week is because we are going to read a book called Fletcher and the Falling Leaves. Woo! This is such a beautiful, amazing book, and it's about a little fox named Fletcher who just wants to put the leaves back on the tree because he thinks that the tree doesn't feel well. That's why it's losing its leaves. Oh, it's so cute. So he tries really hard to put the leaves back on the tree. Well, we are going to make a tree, as I said, this week, and next week we're going to make a Fletcher puppet. Oh, and we're going to be able to make our leaves fall on the tree, and we can make our little Fletcher puppet run around the tree. Oh, I can't wait. But this week, we have to start by making the tree. But first, let's read this incredible story. Are you ready? Are you? You are? Good. High five. Hello, my friends. Here we go. We are going to read Fletcher and the Falling Leaves. This is Fletcher. He's a little fox. Whoa, look at that beautiful tree. It's got some green leaves on it. Fletcher and the Falling Leaves by Julia Rawlinson. Pictures by Tiffany Beak. Here's Fletcher right here. He's a little red fox. The world was changing. Each morning when Fletcher bounded out of the den, everything seemed just a little bit different. The rich green of the forest was turning into a dusty gold, and the soft swishing sound of summer was fading to a crinkly whisper. Fletcher's favorite tree looked dull, dry, and brown. Fletcher was beginning to get worried. Look at Fletcher. He does look a little worried. I think my tree is sick, said Fletcher. What's wrong with it? His mother asked. Its leaves are turning brown, said Fletcher. Don't worry, it's only autumn, she said. There's Fletcher and his mommy. Fletcher ran back to his tree and patted the rough bark. Pat, pat, pat. Don't worry. It's only autumn, he said. You'll be feeling better soon. But the tree didn't get better. Each day, more leaves turned brown. One morning, the wind blew. A small brown leaf off a branch. There's the leaf. There's Fletcher. He's gonna catch the leaf. Fletcher jumped up and caught it very gently in his paw. Don't worry, tree. I've got your leaf. I'll fix you. Fletcher looked around, picked a piece of grass, and carefully tied the leaf to a branch. Look at Fletcher trying to tie the leaf to a branch. Just then another gust of wind ruffled Fletcher's fur. Whoosh! The little leaf shook itself free and fluttered back to the ground. Fletcher picked it up again and thought very hard. Then he poked the leaf onto a twig and pushed it down firmly. Now you hold on tight, said Fletcher. No more flying around. The little wee leaf gave a tiny rustle in reply. The next day, a strong wind was blowing through the forest. Fletcher rushed out of the den and ran all the way to his tree. Lots of branches were bare, and little lost leaves spun everywhere. Don't worry, tree. I'll catch them for you, I promise. Round and round and round whirled Fletcher after the swirling leaves. Look at him trying to catch all the leaves. They're going everywhere in the wind. Leaves, wonderful. Just what I need for my nest. A squirrel, said a squirrel. But these belong to the tree, said Fletcher. Don't take them away. The tree doesn't need them anymore, said the squirrel, bounding off. Help! Help! The wind and the squirrel are stealing our leaves, said Fletcher. Look at the little squirrel stealing the leaves. Leaves! Terrific! Just what I need to keep warm, said a porcupine, rolling around. But these belong to the tree, said Fletcher, plucking leaves from the porcupine's needles. Not anymore, snuffled the porcupine, and away he rolled. Help! Help! The wind, the squirrel, and the porcupine are stealing our leaves, cried Fletcher. Wow, look at these birds. Whoa! Suddenly a flock of friendly birds swooped down from the sky. They picked up the leaves in their beak and poked them into the tree's branches. Soon the tree was leafy again, and Fletcher flopped down and smiled. There he is, flopping down and smiling. Thank you, birds, thank you, he gasped as the birds fluttered away. He lay looking up through the leaves at the sky and drifted off to sleep. Oh, look at Fletcher sleeping.
Oh, Fletcher.
But the wind continued to blow, whoosh, and the branches still danced. The leaves shivered and shook themselves and began to wriggle free. They tossed and turned and twitched and twirled and tumbled to the ground. They brushed Fletcher's ears and nose and filled his dreams with a whispering sound. When Fletcher finally woke up, he couldn't believe his eyes. Instead of a roof of dancing leaves, all he could see were the branches against the sky. "Oh, tree! I am so sorry," gulped Fletcher. "All your leaves are gone." But then he saw, high in the branches, one small leaf still holding on. "I won't let the wind steal that one," said Fletcher, and he began to climb. He crawled along the last leaf and held it firmly onto its branch. All day long the wind blew, and a train. Woo! All day long the wind blew. The branch bounced, and Fletcher held tight. "I'll stay with you, leaf," he said. "Don't worry." Oh, I wonder what's going to happen. There's Fletcher. But then, with a sudden whoosh of wind, the branch bounced high. With a plip, the leaf let go and fluttered like a little flag clutching in Fletcher's paw. Fletcher looked sadly at the leaf he had promised to save. He carried it carefully down the tree and back to the den. Oh, there's his mom. There he is with his leaf. He made a cozy little bed for it and gently tucked it in. Oh, look, he made a little leaf bed. But all night long, he could only think of his tree all on its own. At dawn, Fletcher tiptoed outside. Doop, 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 doop. The wind had finally stopped blowing and the air was cold. The moon still hung in the clear sky and pale stars glimmered. As he came to his favorite tree, Fletcher saw a magical sight. Wow! The tree was hung with 1,000 icicles, shining silver in the early light. Look at these beautiful icicles on this beautiful tree. "You are more beautiful than ever," whispered Fletcher. "But are you all right?" A tiny breeze shivered the branches, making a sound like laughter. And the light of the rising sun, the sparkling branches nodded. Fletcher gave his tree a hug. Then he went back to the den for a nice warm breakfast. Look at Fletcher and his beautiful tree. I wonder what those are. Are those icicles? Yeah, it's cold. Oh, that's the end. That's beautiful. Woo! There's Fletcher. Do you see him sitting there? Looks like the little wagon that he made the leaf bed out of. Oh, what a great book. Fletcher and the Falling Leaves. Can you guys clap for yourselves? Yay! Woo-hoo! Awesome. That's such a great book. You clap again for yourself. Ready? Good job. Now, let's find out how we make one of these amazing trees. Are you ready? I'll meet you in the craft view. I call it the craft view. The craft view, the puppet center. Here we go. Ready? Welcome to the puppet craft table. All right, in order to make your amazing fall tree, you are going to need the following materials. You're going to need your paper bag. Ooh, very nice. You're going to need some fall color markers. You might want to throw brown in there if you feel like you want to. You can even put some green in there too if you want. You know what? I'm going to grab a green marker. I'll put it right there. Look at that. Woohoo, very cool. You're going to need your scissors. You're going to need a glue stick. You're going to need a pen or a pencil. You're going to need some white paper. Any old white paper will work, or even any kind of paper that you can color. Even newspaper would work. That would be kind of neat. And if you happen to have some construction paper that is red, orange, and yellow, you can use these pieces of paper, these construction papers, to make the leaves of your tree like I did here. Today I'm going to color my paper. So if you don't have construction paper, you know that you can color the paper, then cut it. But if you have construction paper, you can just start cutting. Awesome. Okay, here's what we need to do first. Take your paper bag. Yes, keep it closed. Keep it flat on your table. And then what you're going to do, you see that there's this like interesting flap here? You're going to take your pen or pencil and you are going to draw 6 lines like this. Start just underneath. Don't draw on this part. You don't want to draw on the flap. Just draw 6 lines. There's 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. Again, make sure you don't draw on this. You just want to draw under here, like that. Good job. Now, all you have to do is take your scissors and cut along the line. 6 lines, I should say. Again, don't cut this. Don't cut. Just cut where you drew the line. Yes, here we go. Ready? Snip. Oh, get really close though, but don't cut it. That's good. Let's do this one. Ready? And let's do this one. Ready? Here we go. And then finally, let's do the last one, the number 6 line. The number 6 line. Here we go. Oh yeah. Woohoo. Now you can put your scissors to the side. Because now, watch this. This is so neat. It's gonna look like a little, I don't know. Does it look like a squid or an octopus? You can try that before you make your tree. Good job. Now, here we go. You're going to open up, go inside where you cut all these things. This is going to be kind of interesting. You got to get inside the bag to open it up like this. So it's like you're making, like you're opening the bag, but look, the bag is like all like this. So make sure that base part opens up. The base. And look now, look at this. How cool is that? What? It looks like some really cool spiky haircut. All right, now, this is the fun part. Take a hold of your things, and we're going to make these branches. We're going to twist them. So watch, you're going to grab 1, 2, maybe 3. Let's do 4. Grab 4 on one side and start at the bottom and gently twist your pieces of paper together. Yeah, look what I just did. Oh, I'm twisting. I'm going to twist it a little tighter. Just don't break it. If you break it, you can always use tape to put it back on, but try not to break it. So you have one like that. Very good. Now take another 3 or 4. I'm gonna grab 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna twist. I'm gonna do the twist. I'm gonna twist again. I sound like Elvis Presley. I'm gonna twist. I'm gonna twist again, and I'm gonna twist and keep on twisting. Keep on twisting, little mama. Here we go. Twist, twist, do the bedrock. Twist, twist, that's right. There you go. Got that one there? See that? Oh yeah, look at that. I got 2 branches. Oh, let's take another 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to start twisting these together. Ready? Here we go. Twist and a twist and twist. Keep twisting, guys. Keep on twisting. Keep on twisting. Yeah. Twist, 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 twisty, twisty, twisty. Twisting, you can sing the twist song while you twist. Good job. Oh, I've got 3. Let's do 2 more. So grab 4 here. I'm gonna grab these 4. Perfect. I'm gonna grab those 4. There we go. And twist 2 more times. Ready? This is number 1. Keep going, keep going, keep twisting, keep twisting. You're gonna twist them all to make a bunch of tree branches. Yes, good job. I hear a truck outside my window. All right, and finally, let's do 1 more branch. Grab the last 4 and start to twist and 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 twist. Oh my gosh, I've got so many crazy voices today. I'm in like such a crazy mood. It's all that fresh air. All right, look. I've got all these crazy branches. How cool is that? It's kind of neato. Oh, I like almost want to put like a face on it. It looks like a little cool person with a haircut. Now, grab all of your branches together like that, and then you're gonna twist and make the tree trunk. Oh, keep twisting. See this? All this twisting is involved. And look, I have a tree. Do you see my tree? And look, the base of the bag is the base of the tree. Do you see? Wow. Awesome. And now, guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna make some leaves. Oh yeah. So all you need to do is grab your piece of paper like this. I have a used piece of paper. That's okay. Used pieces of paper are good. I'm gonna start with some green. I'm gonna put some green on here like this. My green marker seems like it's running out of ink, but that's okay. And then, oh, I'm gonna take some red and I'm just gonna do a little square of red. You don't have to do the whole paper, you just need a little bit. Make sure you don't get it on your desk. This is my wife's desk. She would probably be very mad at me if I got a marker on her desk. Then over here, I'm gonna do some orange. Wow, look at this. How cool. See, I'm just doing the color. And then I'm gonna do some yellow, like this. How fun. It's okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. You're just coloring. And you don't even have to do the whole paper. You can just do part of the paper like that. That's all you really need. And then, just for fun, let's flip it over and let's do some color on the other side. You don't have to do it in the same exact spot. You can just write over your notes. These are my notes. I'm gonna do some yellow there. I'm gonna do some orange right here. See, it doesn't have to be in the same spot. It's okay. Because, you know, when you put them all on the leaves on the tree, you want them to have color on both sides. I'm gonna do some red over here. Awesome blossom. And then I'm gonna do some green on this side, like this. Look at all those fall colors. Ooh, I can smell the pumpkin spicy lattes. Yum, yum. All right, now comes the fun part. You're just gonna cut a bunch of leaves. And you don't have to make like leaf shapes. I just do little triangles like this. See, look, I just cut. You're cutting and you're cutting. It doesn't have to be perfect. Look at this, it's so much fun. It's like, you don't have to be careful. I mean, definitely be careful with your scissors. I'm sorry, but you don't have to be careful with the paper. You're just cutting. You just want strips of little pieces of paper. They can be all different shapes. Look at that. There's like diamonds and triangles. And then check it out. On the other side, there's color. Woo! Because we colored both sides. How cool is that? All right. Let's keep cutting. I'm going to keep cutting some leaves. I'm sure other people have better techniques than this, but this is my technique. Look, I just made a bunch of lines, and then I'm just going to like go right up and cut a bunch off. Look at my pile of leaves. I'm making a pile of leaves for Fletcher. Aw. Look, I'm going to do that now. Good job. Ooh, I hope it's going well for you. I'm going to make a bunch of lines. Let's try this. This will go faster. Look at that. And then we can just cut right along those lines. How fun is this? How fun! With some yellows in there. There we go. Let's do that. See, I'm not really like, I'm not being precious about it. That means I'm not like trying to make the shape of a leaf. I'm just taking and making just any old shape. Any small little shape will work. Yeah, it's true. Any shape. Any shape is perfect, like you, my friends. Any shape is perfect. Look at this. I have a pile of beautiful leaves. Woohoo! Put all your leaves together in a pile. Look. Yay! You can make them like fall. You can even take your tree for fun and you can do that. Oh, cool. But watch this. This is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to glue a few on my puppet, or my tree, I should say. So I'm going to take a little bit of glue and put it there. And then I'm going to take a leaf and I'm going to pop it right there. I'm going to do another one maybe right here. I'm going to do another one up here. This one's fun. This is a sticky operation. And then I'm going to do a red one, or no, let's do an orange one. This is a big orange one. I like that big orange one. That one's cool. Let's do a red one. There's a nice red one right there. Oh, I got an orange green one stuck to me. Let's do the red one here. Woohoo! Red leaf, red. Ooh, how cool. Let's do a green one. This thing needs a little bit of green, I think. Here's some green. This is a big green one. Oh, I just lost my orange one. Sorry, orange one. There we go. Good job. Look at my tree. It's starting to take. So you can just keep doing that, and you can even put some down at the bottom. I'm only going to put a few leaves on my tree because it's kind of like already like late fall, and all these leaves have fallen. And I want to like leave some leaves. So next week, when we make our Fletcher puppet, we can have Fletcher, our little fox, go through the leaves and try to put them back on. We can do a little puppet show with Fletcher. Good job, you guys. You made an amazing fall tree with your autumn leaves. I'm so impressed. Okay, so meet me next time right here, and we will make a little Fletcher puppet to go along with our amazing fall trees. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, before we go, let's do one thing. Let's count to 3 and let's all clap together. Are you ready? Like this. It's gonna go 1, 2, 3, clap. Let's try it. You wanna count with me? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3,